Welcome back to the channel. Glad you all could drop in and see what we're up to. We just got back from Dale Hollow Lake late last night. We spent Friday night down there and all day Saturday. Spent a little time on the water, caught a smallmouth, and then spent the day yesterday, Saturday, just running the boat, cruising around, did some swimming, a little bit of fishing. But now the boat is in shambles and I'm trying to get it all back together. I want to talk to you about a little bait that I've put together that's a little bit different. And I've been working on it for a while to try to tweak it and get it just right. But it's something that you guys can kind of make at home yourself and really catch a few extra fish when they're not committing to topwater. We tried it in a farm pond and they absolutely destroyed it. And since then I've taken it to Rough River Lake and I've tested it there and it was no different. They destroy it there too. But all it is a double buzz setup that's got a swim bait on the back. And basically you can build your own, which is pretty much what I did out of an old Alabama rig. I've got two buzz bait blades here coming off and then a swim bait in the back. So what makes this so effective? You can take this treble hook and you kind of tuck it up in there. And this is an old Bass Pro Shop swim bait. It's beat to pieces. I've had it for years. You can do a swim bait with a single hook on the back, but this treble hook deal really worked good and you don't lose very many fish on it either. But what this does is it looks like a bait fish that's chasing other bait fish, so to speak. It just creates a reaction strike like no other, more than I've seen out of a buzz bait or a plopper. They will crush this thing. Where this comes into play is when fish are not committing to coming up on top. If they're blowing up behind a plopper or a buzz bait or just flat out missing it. And it's not made really for fishing heavy cover. It's more of an open water type deal. You fish it over top of grass and it seems to work pretty well as long as the grass is obviously not all the way up to the surface. If you got a little space there, this will work too. But it's great around rock, riprap, things like that. But if you're having trouble with those fish actually coming up and committing to the bait, or if the water temperature is a little cooler and they're not wanting to come up on top, or we've had some thunderstorms roll through and fish are just getting a little funny, you can still throw this out and they will come up and crush it because it sits just a few inches below the surface. Really cool bite. Here's a little footage from the farm pond from a couple weeks ago. Me and Hunter went out and had us a little fun. Something that you can actually make in the shop yourself. I threw it together in just a few minutes. If you get time to tinker, build you one. Take an old Alabama rig, cut it down, make one, and throw it around a little bit and see what happens. Pretty cool. Should have been the cast right there. Brought him right over that old stump. These fish here, they're needing corrected. I ain't had a bite. I can't get a bite. I gotta go to the old Nico stick. This bad boy here will get me a bite. I've thrown everything. We're gonna give it a few more minutes and then we're gonna skedaddle. Chuck it out there towards that dock. Uh-oh, I got one. Little guy. Little bitty guy. Little bitty dude.
Thanks for biting, I guess. We got a big one. Big one.
Like there you go. There you go. Hold him out.
2.5 or 3.
2.5.
Whoa. Splashed everywhere.
We've switched locations. We're at another pond. Hunter's locked and loaded. Got his fanny pack. Got his little gray fanny pack. Got all of his tackle in it. That's his little pond fishing tackle box. Pretty daggone handy. I'd get me one, but I'm afraid I'd look a little goofy with a fanny pack on.
You can put it around your shoulders.
Yeah.
Like a
We're gonna
backpack.
go. We're gonna go down here to this pond. Let's see if we can catch us a couple. All right, let's see what happens. Deal. There's a big one over there, chasing bait, chasing bluegill or something. Got him right at now, and he got the swim bait. Bingo! Look at that, little invention worked. Got the old swim bait. Look at that. That's a good one. That's a good one. That dude hit it right at the freaking bank. Too cool. Get it. Got another. This thing here, killer. Choked it. I mean, choked it. No, you need to keep throwing buzzbait. Thin, but man, he smoked it though. On a little secret bait. Nobody throws this because I invented it. I'm sure someone else has came up with it, but it's a pretty cool little deal. You just had one blow up, roll on behind yours.
No,
He did again. See? Golly! Destroyed it. Another.
Jeez. My turn.
I'm gonna catch one right here. That's money. Another. Golly! Oh. Holy cow!
Catch up. You've got like 5.
Golly, they're destroying this thing, man. Another pretty one. Pretty one, pretty one, pretty one. When you throw it along that bank over there, that's probably where you're gonna catch him. Another good one. Swallowing the swim jig. This was a good one. He ate that jig real good. There we go. There we go. Another one, little guy. Keep casting. You'll catch you one.